Hey friends. Okay, so last week we had a session with Mrs. Kulik and she was teaching us how to do some sewing. But it occurred to me that we never really had any preliminary, that means beginner beforehand, lessons on how to do sewing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with threading the needle. I want everybody to take their needle, hold it like this, see? The sharp part up, so you're not touching the sharp part, because ouch, I don't want to touch the sharp part, it could hurt me. Anyway, if you look at it, hold it in the middle so that you're not touching the sharp part, but not touching the bottom either. If you look closely, can you look closely? Let me see, I'm trying to get it right so that the camera catches it. There's something called the eye of the needle. Okay, I'm not doing so great at getting it super clear, but that's okay. Anyway, so, ew, what was that? That was gross, whatever that was. Okay, I don't know what that was. Ew. Okay, so, okay. Anyway, that now I'm holding it with the pointer part down so that I can see, take a good look at the eye of the needle. It's actually very small. I tried to get bigger ones, but they did not have them at Walmart. So they were pretty much out of all things craft worthy, because with COVID-19 and everybody staying at home, what we've ended up having, what many people have done is decided to do a craft. And so here we are doing a craft. Okay, so I'm gonna lay my needle flat on my fabric right now, because I'm gonna go to my my embroidery floss. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a section. Okay, this one I already did, so I'm not gonna show you that one because I want you guys to see. Okay, I'm gonna take a section. See, nice long section. See how it goes from here all the way to the end of my hand. And then I'm gonna cut it with the scissors. Okay, now we're gonna pretend I just did that because I forgot my scissors downstairs. And I'm going to have this. This is the already cut one, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna look and I'm gonna go like this a little bit so that I separate all of it, because this one thread is actually built from a bunch of different threads. So I'm basically gonna make it so that they kind of all fall apart a little bit. See how they're kind of all coming apart over here? Can you see that? I hope you guys can see that. See? Yes. So now I'm gonna take one of them, just one of them, and I'm gonna pull. It's gonna get all bunchy, but I'm gonna continue pulling it and unbunching as I pull, right? So that it comes apart. See how one piece has come apart? The rest is kind of bunchy. So I'm gonna unbunch by pulling it downward. Keep going. Pull and unbunch. And look at that, now I have one long piece of string. So now I'm ready to thread my needle. So now I'm going to very carefully, not to touch the point again, I'm going to hold my needle so that I can look and see the eye. I have to take off my glasses because my eyes are old. Now, I use my mouth to moisten it. Other people might use a little bit of water. And then I stick it through. Oops, it's not easy to do. If your mommies or daddies or whoever sews at your house, if anybody sews at your house, sisters, brothers, what have you, if they have a threader, that helps too. If not, then what you do is you do your best and try and get it in there. I got mine in, and then I made it so that both sides are the same length. See, I have both sides. They went through the needle head, right? Through the eye. And now I made it so both sides are the same length all the way to the end. And now I'm going to take this and I am going to loop it around my finger and swivel, swivel, swivel to make a knot. Oops, and it made a very small knot. So you can do that again till you get a knot that's kind of big enough, kind of like that. See it? You guys see my little knot? Okay, and that is the end of how to thread the needle. Uh-oh, where's my thing? Okay, see you soon.